Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Kindly like, subscribe, comment and turn on the notification bell to be able to motivate me. So continuing with our course of house plans in AutoCAD 2D. In today's session, we shall look at adding windows to our floor plan as blocks. So we want to add 2 windows with a dimension of 1000 millimeters and 1500 millimeters. So we could use the line tool to draw one of the windows, then after we shall be able to make a copy for the other. So we could use our line tool here, could put it here, then we could type in the length. We need it to be at 1000 millimeters. Enter. And we need to have a width of 300 millimeters. Enter. And after we wanted to have again, right click to escape. So we've been able to model a window here. So we can still use the offset tool to be able to offset our lines. So we could come here, offset, and specify the distance. We want to offset at 120 millimeters. And we shall select this line, setting it here. So select this line, setting it here, select this line, setting it here, select this line. So yes, that is our window. So now we can use the trim option, which is the add space bar, to be able to erase the unnecessary lines. So we can just end up trim. So we want to erase the unnecessary lines. So we could erase this, erase that, erase this and this. So we could right click to escape command. So this is our window. So we could select it and able to copy it. So Control C. Or we could come here and still select the copy command. So we could copy it from here to here. And you could right click to escape. So we could select this new window, then we could be able to stretch it from at one of the ends. So we could, oh, it can't stretch. So let's first try to join it. Enter, joining it. So we want to now stretch it. So I see it's not being able to stretch. So we can use the scale key. So let's first try to scale. Enter. And we can pick the base to be here. So scaling it will increase the so we can stretch it through 500 millimeters. Enter. And you can also stretch this one through 500 millimeters here. Say 500 millimeters. Enter. So it's stretching, so we're going to type in millimeters, then enter. So yes, it has been able to be stretched. So we could also stretch this to that, so stretch this to that. We can escape. So this is our second copy of window. So we can still measure it to see if it's 1500 millimeters. We could specify from here to there. So yes, so our second copy of window has now been inserted. So now we can convert our windows to blocks to be able to use them in our projects. So you can select the first window, then type in B spacebar on the window to open the block window. So we can give it a name. So this is window 1000. Then the block units should be similar to our drawing units. In this case, our drawing units were millimeters. When you come here to Home tab, drawing utilities, then to units, we've used millimeters. So even our block units should be set to millimeters. So we shall name it window 1000 millimeter. Then the block unit is 1000. Then we pick a point on the screen. So that will be its peak point. Then we create the block. Okay. So now we can able to move it around as a block. So we again select this second window, B spacebar. We name it window 1500 millimeter. We pick its point, then we pick here, then okay. So now we've created our two blocks of windows. So now we can copy them into our floor plan. So we shall start by copying this window, select it, then opt for copy here. We specify its base and copy it up to here. Another copy here, create another copy here. So we right click to escape. So here we could select it, then we could rotate it to place it into position. Rotate keys here, so we could opt for the rotate. Then we select the object. Then we are able to set the base to rotate. Then we can able to move our cursor to rotate it. Then we can select it, then we will be able to move it into position. So we could move it from here up to here. So making it a block helps us to be able to move it as a whole without any issues of neglecting the other components. So again, we could select this, then we can be able to copy it. So we could copy it from here up to there. And we could also come and copy it here. Then we right click to escape the copy command. Select this one and erase it. So now we could insert the other bigger window. So again, we could select it. Then we could copy it. Specify the base from here, where you'd like to place it. Want to position it here. Here. And probably there. You can right click to escape the command. or hit the escape command on the keyboard several times. So you could select it, then right click, rotate, then you pick the base, rotate it, then again pick it, then you'll be able to move it into position. So you could move it from here, position it here. So similarly here, I could select it and move it into position. So even here, you could select it and be able to position it down. And even here, I could be able to select it and position it properly. So we could still make a copy of this top window, copy it from here, let's pan, put a copy here, and put another copy there. So again, you could make another copy. Could put another copy here. And you could escape. So that is how we insert and model windows into our floor plan. So you could make a layer to be able to add on all our windows. So come into layer properties. We could create a new layer, name it windows. Then give it a color. Just swap this pink, okay. Then we could close and escape. Then here on the view tab, we could open our properties panel. So then we could select all our windows, put them on this layer. So we could control select. So we could change the layer from here to windows. Then we click out color. Color should be by layer. So select one. Layer, windows. The windows layer, escape. You see the color doesn't change. So we could still come to home tab. Let's just try. Change here the color to windows. Then we select this. I see it's on windows layer. Escape. So since it's already a block, we could not be able to change its layer. So we had to change the layer, I think, before we made it a block. So here it is. So when you're modeling your windows, you should be able to model them on the layer you would wish to turn them onto. So if we come here and turn off the wall layer, yeah, this is walls, turn it off. You see everything goes off. So the block was already on the walls layer. So if we select it and explode it, you see it already has the walls layer. So if we try to change it to windows, you see now it has now changed the color. So you could again select it, then block, and you could call it window 1500 millimeter 1. Could pick a point, the insertion point, could pick it here, then okay. So now if we selected this window and we erased it and we make a copy of this one, copy, could copy it from here, position it to here, and escape. So you could move it, position it in place. Yeah, so that's it. So you'd need to position before you start modeling windows, you should first create layers on which they should be modeled. So that's it for now. That's how we model windows in AutoCAD. So in our next session, we shall look at adding doors into our AutoCAD house plan. For now, it's a bye.